Hello, welcome back. Yeah, the record fair season has started again. It's this time of the year. The very first season was this year in the Forbidden City in Cologne. And of course I have been there. And yeah, I know that this was by far my most successful, fertile, amazing record haul so far. You know, if I won't find one record this year, again, it would have been an amazing year, because what happens over there was breathtaking. That really was. Wow. Totally unexpected. But hey, sometimes you're at the right spot, right? At the right time and the right spot. And in this video, I want to share some of the highlights, not all, it's too much. And I will do a second video probably on the German channel, but today I share a few of the highlights I have found and show them to you and talk a little bit about them. And yeah, let's just get right into this and into this amazing day. I found a record, I think on Discogs 26 have it, a couple of hundred are looking for it. I've heard about it, I have never ever seen a copy of it, and it's P205, Vivat Progressio Periat Mundus, German krautrock. We go a little bit into it. From 1978, I have here, look at that. Let's give it some time, because the cover art is amazing. It's on the German Brutkasten label. You know, Brutkasten means when you have a child, and it comes a little early, it comes in that box. That's in Germany a Brutkasten. I don't know the English term, sorry. And like, it's in a good tradition with German krautrock labels or labels at the time. They have an amazing labels, advertisement and creativity. Look at the label, and by the way, of course, look at the condition of this ultra rare record. Maybe a few words about the band. P205, or as it is a German band, P205. This is a chemical figure. The members of the band, they knew each other from school, and they took this one out of the chemistry lessons. Nice name, nice thing. And they built up quite a reputation in southern Germany as a live performing band. Their shows, their live performances must have been really amazing. They played on a UNICEF concert. They won prizes for their live performances. But they made only this one record in '78, I'm quite sure, yeah. And like so always with the Grails of today, it was like lead in the shops. So probably also terrible marketing, because the album is quite amazing. We have straightforward rock, prog rock, hard rock. My favorite song of the album is Hangman. Really cool song. I will make a video about it. I will give you some impressions of the song. Great stuff, really great stuff, and incredible hard to find. And so of course this is something that's wall material in a way. The second one I'd show today is a record. It's not that rare in a way. I've seen it, but since I wanted it, I haven't seen it anymore. You know how life goes. But on that legendary haul, I found it, of course. I found the exact pressing I was looking for on the Dawn label, and now I'm the happy owner of this wonderful record, Afriaka Demon Fuzz. This is 1972, if I'm not mistaken. British first pressing, iconic, fantastic gatefold jacket. I take out the record because the photos and this is amazing. Such a great record. I show you also the label, the Dawn label. Here we go. And the band, that's quite interesting. The band members all are immigrants from Commonwealth country to Great Britain. And they started with blues and a little rock, but this is different. This is jazz fusion, Afrobeat. This is a one-of-a-kind record in my opinion. Please try it out if you don't know it. This is a fantastic record. Musically, an unbelievable highlight. Thomas Busk, who else, puts me to this record, made it aware for me, and wow, this is really great stuff, and not that easy to find, but you can find it. Yeah, the next two records, now we go into a circle in a way. You see why. I hope you see why, because I put it into a sleeve. I hope you can still see it. I'm talking about the self-titled first album of Birth Control. The jacket is called, I think, Pillbox, because it comes like this. You see, I of course put it in sleeves, because this is probably, it was with, I don't know if it's the original inner sleeve. Wait, I take out the record so that you get a better idea. Yeah, I know you can see that better. See, it comes in this circle. And the only thing that holds everything together, in a way, it's a gatefold. By the way, here is a misspelling, a typo when it comes to one of the members' names, so you can identify it quite good. The artist, which name is here, I hope you can see it. It's Kashmida, but his real name, and the correct one is, you can see it here, help me out, where is it? I hope, Koshmida. So there is a typo with the name. Yeah, but what I wanted to show you is, look at this. The record is only held by this little part here, only here. So what we have here is a record that is over 50 years old. So you can imagine, in a way, it's wonderful. But on the other hand, not a good idea. I mean, again, chapeau to the record collectors that managed to keep this for half a century intact. Wow. Which is, of course, makes this record quite something special. It's again on the wonderful Metronome label. Here you can see it. One of those labels, when you see it, get it. Fantastic releases. And of course, this is nothing you see on every record fair. Yeah, musically, it's jazz rock crowd, of course. Very uplifting and puts you into a good mood. And I think that this band, the Birth Control, and the next one I'm showing are worldwide maybe the most famous krautrock bands next to Can and Kraftwerk, due to the fact that their releases also have been released, for example, this one in the United States, not in this wonderful edition with this very special jacket, but they have releases over there, and that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's makes them one of the most famous krautrock bands, Birth Control, and we stay in circles. Also, so difficult to find record. We are talking here about the First ELO. And again, why so hard to find? Same reason in a way. As you can see, the front flap is again quite fragile. I hope I cannot see now what you see, but I hope that you get an idea. So quite fragile construction on the Philips label. Came out 1 year later than the Birth Control. Of course, I wonder if they have been inspired by this jacket. Might be, might not be, who knows, but 1 year later it might have been inspired. And as I said, it is on the Philips label. Not that creative, hey, but still, Philips at the time, incredible records. And this is again, of course, it's labeled krautrock, but this is a very rocky experience, prog rock, but prog rock at its best, at its finest. Fantastic record. Wow. I listened to it a couple of times now, and I'm really, it's really a joyful experience. Wonderful record, wonderful rock record, and I of course will give you within the next day a little experience and listening experience of it. Next one, still and again krautrock, and then we come to the absolute highlight, a record after this one I have never thought that I will ever have it. And it's on a label where you don't expect that much krautrock, but hey, why not? It's on the Harvest label. Let's start with the label. Here, of course, most of you already know the beautiful Harvest label. And I'm talking about Janus, German first pressing. Again, that's a jacket, right? Grave Digger. Wow. Wonderful rock, krautrock, folk record. On side 2 we only have one song, over 20 minutes, Grave Digger, and that's wonderful. A wonderful song, a wonderful record, killer. And I'm lucky and happy that I have it, the first German pressing with the insert in good shape. You know, I always laugh when those things are with the release, and this is of course again brilliant condition. Again, also we had a stream on the German channel yesterday, and it's still true and important. Condition is king. Never forget that. I always remind myself when I'm on record fairs like this, but the condition, I say, come on, Michael, don't do it. Condition is king. If I buy this release, I find a better one, I'm sure I will buy another copy just to upgrade. And in most cases, I resist the urge to get it and wait for a better copy. So far, it helped me, and it was a good advice to myself, and I think it's a good advice to you too. Condition is king. Yeah, and now for the absolute highlight. I know you have to be very careful with superlatives, but this is, I think there's only one krautrock record significantly more difficult to get and harder to find, and that's the Can Monster Movie private press. And then next level, and not that far away, are 3-4 other krautrock records, and one of this, in my opinion, is this one, Mamut. Incredible rare, incredible hard to find. Again, I think 27 on Discogs have it. around 400 or something are looking for it. Incredible hard to find, especially in a good condition. It comes on the mouse label. Show you the label. Here is the mouse label. You can see it. And yeah, let me say it again, really, really, really rare. Musically, it's wow, amazing. Out there in a perfect way, not too much, not too less. Every song has something to do, or has Mamut in it, bird Mamut, classical Mamut, Mamut ecstasy, food machine Mamut, short Mamut, Schizoid Mamut, Nägan swing, Nägan Mamut, and Mamut opera, which is the longest song with 13 minutes. The band itself, to my knowledge, has been two jazz bands, and they came together for this album, and then that's it. We have Klaus Schnur, Peter Schnur, Rainer Hoffmann, Thilo Hermann, and Günther Seyer. And what they did in that short period of time is really, really special. Again, I will do a short video with the song of the record so that you get an idea if you haven't heard the record already. And after this record, it was gone. They made around 100 to 150 copies. That's what I have heard. There are probably other numbers that are circulating. So from the get-go, very, very few. Same with the P205, P205. The rumors are around 300 copies. So this is from the get-go the stuff where those legends or grails are created. And yeah, Mamut has found a new home, and I'm so happy that I have this now in my collection. You know, this is nothing that you can take for sure, or that you can take for granted that you find a good copy of such a record. So, great day, a lot of luck, and a proud, happy new owner. Yeah, that was quite something, and this is only a part of it. There will be a second, maybe a third video about this haul. And yeah, that was a start into the new season. The season goes until the end of April. Yeah. So, but on the other hand, as I said at the beginning, it was the very first record fair. There was one other, but nobody goes there, and this is a problematic one. So it was the very, very, very first. And maybe, I don't know, what are your experiences? Maybe the dealers, because they go to the others too, or a lot of them go to the other fairs in the other cities too. Maybe that's the time when they have all their hot stuff before it's gone. Maybe that was one of the reasons why it was this special and this exciting. It was wow. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you on the next one. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Wall of Records. It's always a fun thing to do with all the music from Thomas and Stunty. And yeah, see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.